guys, we recently launched a newsletter where we will be covering all Valorant news from updates down to tournaments. So if you are someone who always misses important Valorant news like when your favorite team is playing, worry no more cause we got you. Just click the link in the description and sign up for a free newsletter.
One off the blade storm, but and straight away we'll find the open. I don't think it's even going to matter here. We'll get it online at A long, but Sentinel will hit C.
They're going to be on this site. They've got everything they need. They're so early in their utility usage as well. They can have so much left for the post plant if they need any of it, if they want to depend on it, because this retake has so little impact in my mind at this point. Unless something like Yay gets involved. He needed that to be cleaner, couldn't quite find it, and 10 just pushes himself into them.
Oh my word.
3 found. Give him the 4. Crashies will fall for it. Give him the 8.
Welcome back for another crazy episode of the best place from Valorant Champions Tour in Berlin.
Hasn't pulled him off, but he needs to do so much, Mitch. Yeah, he really does. He's got the first. Timing is good to cross over to this side. He'll be tickled up on the way. A nice spray as Bars goes down, and it's a 1v2. There goes the Cosmic Divide. They have to push him down. And as they come out of heaven, this could be the ideal scenario for him to just pick them off on the walk through. There it is, 1 and 2! Dells it, gets it done!
Side, but with a commanding scoreline like we had on the half, that's how the cookie crumbles. But let's see if there's anything left in the tank. What can they bring us here? Already Heat's going to spot out most of the play and also just takes off. Oh, Makiva's had the follow-up as well.
This guy alone is already too much for Zeddy to handle.
To zoom in, doesn't he?
No way, dude.
Get out of here!
Thieves huddled up. Back behind yellow. Not a ton of util to work with. I mean, you've got the shock dart, but Eco's playing pretty tight here, Asuna. Able to clear out the
Sonar's up.
Live burst, not be able to spade space. Shadeoff's good for one. Eco trades one out. Oh, just narrowly not able to get the second. He doesn't pitching in. He's able to get a second one. Eco, 24 health. Running for the fences is Chronicle. Has plenty of health. Chronicle on the tap. He's got to get
Pros don't fake.
He's got to get it to happen. Oh Eco swings out. He gets 4. Doing there. The spike.
Here's how we learn to count down with Defo's insane clutch.
He finds himself in a 1v4.
Oh, reset.
Make that a 1v3. 30 seconds left.
Reset.
Okay, make that a 1v2. Defo manages to pick up the spike as well. Understands Hiko's there. Ethan's going in there as well. He goes into guard save. Defo good for 4. Looking to work the ace with the Blade Storm. Hiko, he's got a util. Defo does it. My goodness, the ace to kick off the series.
Rounds already up a map and up a man advantage as well. Nats creeping through that Viper's pit. And he's walked right
Let's make this episode a bit more crazy with this clip of Gambit versus G2.
If they don't check for mixwell and he gets a couple of kills, he gives them a way back into the round. If he somehow spots Nats, it gives them a way back into the round. Instead, it just comes out to this moment, and oh, they've seen it, but he still manages to come out with 3! Ridiculous from mixwell, leaving just Nats. He thought he'd given his team a free pass in towards the A site. Instead, he sent them to their death.
We thought Nats had snuffed by Mixwell. It turns out it was the other way around. Nats now having to clutch this one out. No idea where Mixwell is, and the snake bite not quite clearing the angle. He's about to run to site, reloading, and Mixwell completely whiffs. Nats really notches it out.
See, I told you this was gonna be crazier. I bet you didn't expect that either.
He's got that as Sentinels have gotten onto the site. The Blade Storm's good.
There it is.
The Raid Storm's good. As Bronze and 5K get dropped, you've got Bunny dashing away as both of them using their mobility to stay alive. Bunny's up, has to back up, but the dart did tag him. Tens looking for more. Tens gets 3.
Wow.
And here comes Nats from the outside. Gonna give himself a gate uplink and now figure out where all of 100 Thieves is. Ken, Gambit, bite down.
And they're all playing Viper Spit.
Are you guys losing your minds already? Hold on, because we're having a couple more trades till we see how this one unfolds.
Push their way forward. Defo going up top. Ethan gets cleaned up. Hiko playing in it as well. Dawson is in a good spot for it, but no, he gets traded out. Hiko in a 1v3, but they're so weak. Hiko, they're so weak. Hiko, they're so weak. Hiko, just on the other side, the tap. No, he's gonna fake it out, and that might give his position away, but Hiko does it again.
The drone to pull back Starzo. He was actually heading into B. They had the right idea, and you can just see him running back and forth. They fall into Zeke, and CNED is quick to keep the advantage in their favor.
Oh, his pathing was a little bit rough there, but luckily no one got around to punish him in time. A recon to backside destroyed instantly. They know there's two players here, but CNED is taking them down.
Where are these guys positioning themselves exactly on CNED's scope?
Right now, Supermassive Blaze choose instead to run away. But they're not going towards the A site. Not just yet. It's a relocation around to long. They don't want to jump. Oh, well, they don't want to jump out of hookah, but they're going to jump up long, right into his scope, give a free kill away, and with 10 seconds left, CNED.
Money for the Spectres, so not a fan of that from Crew, but they are still in the lead, and they still have a chance to do some damage here.
Yeah, it's weak decision-making, but you have to be punished for it to really matter, and that's where G2 need to come in strong now. kellogg's holding down as they push out of short, and he still gets free! What is that? How with the blades?
Fortunately, he already made an irreversible damage before they could stop him.
Was able to get one on FNS as well. Yay! What a shot! Victor gets one as well. Yay getting the spike down B. It's a straight up 2v2. It's just Yay who has an ultimate. Steal good for it. Yay's in a clutch spot here. He does have one bullet left with the option. Has that blade storm online. If he's able to get that, all right, he's good for one. It's going to be on to Steal. He has to creep his way forward. A Red Bull clutch from Yay!
Yeah, luckily for them, that ultimate is online. It makes a big difference with this punch.
Here's a mean exchange of valuables between the Sentinels and G2.
It might not have been as clean as money, but that was! Shazam's gonna take 2 with the Blade Storm, bringing this round back into contention. There's also the res online, so potentially gonna be able to use that while holding onto the angle. The wall doesn't block it. Luckily for TenZ, he's gonna be finding the shot anyway. Again, we find ourselves in a 2v2, but G2 do get the res off.
Yeah, it looks like Sick might be able to do the same. It's a risk, but he's going to take it. Dapper falls in the meantime, though, so the numbers stay exactly the same. Down goes Sick to the operator, and kellogg's hits in with the
The rivalry between these teams wouldn't end just with that.
Shazam. Oh, God, they line up. Don't make him just ring the bell. That's 2 easy frags. Make it a 3rd. He's put it on a show. Make it so easy. He looks so comfortable. And the last 2, not really a threat right now.
He's still bottom mid. Sheriff in hand. Paint still available, but again, at this point, there's no real value in doing any damage to the economy of Sentinels. Spam comes through from Shazam. Colliman will find one, but don't expect Sentinels now to be over-peaking on this. Oh, he's going to swap the barrel there. Yeah, another freebie.
Man.
The 4th for Shazam. Is he good for the ace? Little eco farm just to close things out.
There it is.
And the Sentinels gets to rob another round from G2. But wait, here's more.
Cracking beginning, PNUKH to follow. This is looking like they're about to put a bow on it for at least this map and get ready for that 3rd. Can imagine a better way to see these 2 giants clash, but there's still Dapper, Sick, and TenZ. But A is just looking closed for business.
Absolutely. Mixwell again in the position. TenZ will actually find a response. Of over though. They're in position. Look at that. kellogg's with another 3.
Forward towards Garage. The retake's taking some time, and FNS finds Sick on his ult, but it's Dapper to fall. Now the problems start to begin here. They need to find this quick kill, and they do off the back of Sick and TenZ. There's no one.
Told you, don't let TenZ gain momentum. This guy's gonna be unstoppable after that.
As Crashies, he was clutched before. He ain't doing it again.
Wait.
It's one home, and for now at least, there's a good chance to overwhelm him. He still has his dash online, so he can take an initial kill. He's actually going to go in for 2, and in fact, he's just decided to continue fighting. Some would say this looked like an eco. Right, and pull them back here. Again, it's going to be this split onto the site. There's Nuke at the backlights, but it's a kill out from Mixwell. He will come away with 2 kills, and it's left to Shazam, trying to hold on here. Another solid hold from G2.
Still bright, but the enemies are already seeing stars aside from the sun.
Choice of either popping a flash or even if it was the Tiger getting out of there, just the information wasn't there to play with.
Nice.
That was that CNED made. They were able to rotate in, and with the weaker weapons, of course, you're going to take those risks. Double openings already found. Zeke going out for more and finding it. Buzz is out of the round, dealt with at long last. It's been a while since we've seen anyone on Ascend step it up outside of Bonecold, and now another hero is needed. Zeke, luckily, seems to be that one. 4 kills with the Guardian.
Here goes Marv doing most of the work.
Confirmed on the back of it, and look at this. Sentinels will force through. Marv will find one on the way in, though.
He spotted 3 at least crossing, maybe 2. Marved finding some excellence here. A needed amount of kills coming in for him, but 10 still stands. So there's still a bit of hope in this. Maybe not Marved! This is his round! Yeah, he closes down, we go again.
Heavily in favor of Crew. Can they hold them off? No, Vixen's dropped. It's all down to NTK. NTK gets 3, but not able to get 4.
Hey, Victor on his tippy toes.
40 seconds left. There's no time to go elsewhere.
Nitro.
Good for 2.
Nitro.
Nitro's good for 3. Nitro good for 4.
You're looking at a Sage wall. I mean, imagine if you still had one right now, pop it
Look
down.
at this squad offering themselves up to G2, lining up for the Reaper.
Right away, the operator really not connecting. I mean, he's just gone in. PNUKH giving a kill for free in the spray from Delzik in the corner. He takes 3 kills, and kolyaN is all alone. The operator looking to run and save, but he can't even get away. Pushing it towards the side. Good trade to start it out. kolyaN holding close still, only good for the 1. The operator misses, and TenZ might just have shown up when they needed him. 3 kills out of this young man. But the problem is, even though they've ulted sight, they don't have spike. It's held up above by PNUKH, waiting for TenZ to come up the ropes.
No.
And he does. That is the spike retrieved, and what should be an easy plant and a very difficult clutch out of kolyaN.
Sentinels won't just give up their titles. Watch how willing they are to risk everything.
All the way through middle, come up behind them and be main. Sadly, he doesn't quite catch the jump on them. He'll have to give away his position pretty soon.
Yeah, they'll have worked it out by now.
Yep.
They're already clearing the back of the site. They've made it through to the spawn as well, and it seems like they have an incredibly good idea of where the last man of G2 is standing. TenZ has exploded into the server, but can kolyaN ruin it for the side of Sentinels? Absolutely not. Could it be worse? CNED. All right, that was a nice shot, but have you got 4 more?
Oh, he's got at least 2. Let's see how many more CNED can find. Up close!
Well, you guys asked, and he answered.
They have plenty to deal with over towards A as Crazy Raccoon have worked their way forward, but Xian's dialing up the judge. He's gotten 2 already, making sure there's nobody else pushing in. They've already taken middle of the map too, right? So if they are going to rotate again, it's going to have to be through defender spawn, or you have to fight your way through Pletz, who, mind you, only has a judge, but...
Oof, we've seen that do damage. Xion here again, 3 with the judge, a possible 4th coming up. Last back into the gravity well. Oh my god, get Lassie, he's in the well.
They knew exactly where that plant was going to be coming in. Shock darts to the backside, tickling them up. But here's the man we talked about before. Nat's on the flank. He can pick up a weapon. Knows exactly where they are, running right on in, taking down 2, looking for the final player up behind him, and that duel goes their way nicely. PNUKH last alive, but he's pulled it into a 1v1. Defo giving away his position on the backside. PNUKH knows exactly where he is, but he's got to take him down soon. The time is ticking away. The jump, right click.
Of course, you gotta work real fast, or you'll be in pieces.
He kills off of it. Asuna is, it causes enough havoc. Right back towards yellow box, and it's enough to get him a kill. A couple of ears dropping out, they know where he is. The Empress is online. As Asuna work and thinks around, he's good for it. xajdish running for the fences, but no, it's actually xajdish who's able to get one of his own. Ooh. A little dueling Empresses here. xajdish stays alive. Still has the leer, doesn't have the spike.
One way is giving him some trouble.
Yeah, and I guess the benefit is that there is no flank, right? There is no pinch. Everything is in front of him. He gets 1.
Uh-oh.
xajdish, good for 2. He's already got 4. Is he gonna get another? 6 bullets. He's gonna have to reload.
30 seconds left.
Hiko dancing around. Hiko's been so good historically in these moments, but when you've got xajdish who's doing things like this, 22 seconds left.
Hiko's dart gives up that position.
xajdish not able to land the shots. Hiko, I mean, a lifeline. They're
Wanna hear the sound of victory?
So does Victor. Now there's problems. 1 left, 1 right. What can Victor do in this? They're bounding around. Oh, Victor!
And they have to be aware of the possibility. CNED actually comes through. He found the first. He didn't respond. No way, CNED.
There he is. That's the magic you needed to come through, but Hiko still stands, and if he stands, there's a chance, but...
Structure and formation on the defensive half.
They could overwhelm here so easily, though. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem. There it is, TenZ!
My word.
Welcome to NA Valorant, boys. It hits different out here. That's an op now gone. They've got the site to themselves. Keep in mind, Shaz was holding that rotation, too. They're going to be so aware of where people are. Shaz can now get that spike plant. They're going to be getting the res back up. It's all 5 standing now against 3. And this is just panic stations galore. Oh, look at this play coming out. Dapper is just a rock for this side. And you had no right getting this round, but it looks like it's theirs unless kolyaN wants to clutch this one out. A 1v3 now presented. And he's got to get this done, but it ain't easy, and it's not gonna happen. Dapper and Sentinel.
Well, instead of clutching, Dapper said you should rest.
Vova's got himself all the way to the bottom of C-Long. He's going to hear this information, should pull the rotation from G2, see if he can find anything on the way in.
Oh.
Actually, the trigger discipline is perfect here.
How long does he hold this? Till right about then. Pulls the trigger on 10, but now he knows there's another. Wait, what?
He was in Astral form. He didn't hear
no
it at all.
idea. Absolutely clueless, and this gets spun on its head. Vova maybe being the lifeline.
He's across the middle of the map, a decent little crossfire with Bunny. Forget the crossfire, dude. Zumba just snaps.
Yeah, mid-map pistol round is definitely a hot spot. You want to be able to come up elbow if you're the attacking side. It's pretty free space to be had, and now Sentinel starts to encroach into the B site.
We didn't get a Viper on split. We get two on Breeze. Is Bunny's Jet.
Oh my God,
Makes
everybody's
something
in.
happen. Yeah, 10's able to get 3 already in this pistol. Getting dangerously close. Bunny, 61 health. The Viper.
Here's a massive team play by Vision Strikers.
There it is. Pretty deep back.
Yeah.
They're only going to be considerate of who's going to get the front of this. It doesn't hit the back of the site, and will they be able to work off it?
Right, it was space that they already had. Shadow's good for 1. The Rolling Thunder not providing a ton of value as Nats is there as well. They're entirely unfazed by that ultimate. The classic is there.
Oh my gosh!
All the way down. The Blade Storm here for Nagzit, an effective shotgun at this close range angle. But he kind of needs to make a move. Now that these players are looking to come out, Mezii is dead. Oh my God, they're getting it done so quickly! It goes down to 1 player, and Klaus is dealt with as well. What are these retakes out of Zeta? In fact, the operator, though, isn't here to play with. Nagzit is moving down middle. Look at it, he's pushed all the way down. He's gonna get an early fight onto Bars before the site is even challenged on, and he wins it out. Now they just need to hold on, but on the site, in comes Reyna, and he's got the Blade Storm to play with. A nice double opening. Nagzit rallies in.
Here's one totally unpredictable 2v3 match between Zeta and Crew.
He's dealing damage, but no kill yet. A 4 versus 2, but that Viper's Pit could be all that Zeta need to close this out. Crow has to stay alive. What a shot onto Nagzit. An ambitious play, dropping out of heaven with an operator in hand, and now they'll group up, and they'll even start to flank around on them. This is gorgeous. dinkzj caught, and it's all on the Crow. No snake bites to work with. He has to do it with the weapon in hand, and only 1 left, but mezii.
They're not turned around yet. They're not turned around yet.
The 100 Fury's there to push them off.
Victor,
hello, surprise! I'm here. Nitro's been dropped. The flash is there as well as Victor looking for more. Has to swap the weapon. Does the Clips run a bit dry, and now feels a bit disjointed because Crash Shoes wasn't able to help him. Hiko, 20 HP in a clutch situation, 13 health left. Swings out there from Crashies.
10 seconds left.
He continues to push the map forward. Spots the barrel of the gun.
Watch this at your own risk, because this one's gonna be so whimsical.
He might get the timing on Beeson. He's gonna get the timing on Beeson. It all comes down to Pletz to win this thing, to keep it alive, to give them hope, to give them a chance for Havan Liberty. Fisker, the flash, the swing, 15 seconds left. He's got the spike. Fisker's gonna get the timing, but no, he just narrowly misses the shot. Pletz just down to 1 HP. Fisker on the swing. The spike is gonna go down, and Fisker does it.
So
This is a Crew win.
they've just quadrupled their odds of winning this round.
For now, though, Crew are making a go of it. There it is again. Gesnick gonna find 1 untraded and uncontested. We did have Ye get that first pick as well, though, so that's still maybe the gateway they need to springboard into this. It's very hard to hold those long lines of sight, and FNS should be the safety net. Should. And is a little laboured on the second and third. Love that, FNS. Let's go. Clean work.
100 Thieves number.
We're not ending yet. Of course, this is another crazy clip. It wouldn't end up here if it wasn't, right?
This is where 100 Thieves can succeed. This is where things have been different at this point. Envy's running it down right in their faces, but this time it's been a bit different. FNS has dropped. 100 Thieves working their way forward. The flash, the swing, did spot 1. But Crashies, oh, the flash comes down. Victor's able to clear him even. Crashies gets another one, but he goes all alone. 38 HP on the side of Victor, and Victor.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's the more typical position for the Viper's Pit to be put down from, but it's much deeper, so the orbital strike doesn't catch anybody. Pora able to play outside of it and then fight right back in. CNED basically on 1 HP. The push outside of Hookah did a little bit of damage. Bonecold is through with 3. A res in, but Russ is undetected. They have no idea that he's on the site, but Bonecold again shutting them down. Sure, CNED falls, but it's a 2 versus 1, and Bonecold aces the round.
And now they need some more. Nitro, though. Great catch from him towards Zeke. Killer still trying to do what he can.
You guys can conclude who takes this until it's over.
Still finding damage, still finding work, and so is Hiko! A 1v1 out of nowhere! 6 bullets and a dream, and on the other side, Killers. The front shows and Hiko! He's clutching out again!
Sentinel side, it surprises me. 25 seconds left. Now they know Raze is here, and that means the showstopper is too. But with 20 seconds, they have no choice but to go. Here comes the showstopper. That's going to slow them down. In fact, it's going to pick off 10s. The difference maker in a lot of these rounds. 10 seconds left. They still need to deal with Avova on the site.
Oh!
And they've walked right past him. Avova somehow connected that second shot as well. He's got 3 on the board, and the round is G2's.
As well, so if you can apply a bit of pressure from up top, then you can make something happen from this side as well. A great flash. Door's closed. There's no way in. Marv going aggressive. This is Vintage Envy. Right now it's Vintage Envy as Marv continues to push through the nebula, and he's gonna go looking for more as Marv gets 3!
That was one of the thieves meeting a violent ghost on A.
To others. So if anything for now, Supermassive Blaze is just going to go in. Actually, Zeke's just popped his. This means they could, in theory, use the lockdown at a later date. He's done a lot of damage off the back, and actually Killers has gone down to the Nano Swarm. A little bit of a surprise. We're going to see those ults go out exactly the same time, but one's already going to be destroyed by the Hunter's Fury. However, the frags are going pretty well so far for Ascent.
They're going to bail out, let this lockdown go to completion.
All
and
of
that's
them.
a big problem. All 3 players
They're
today,
gonna get pushed.
they're hunting them down. Brave finding 2, and it's all down to CNET, who's still trapped. That is a big, big loss.
Now we're ending this. Have you decided on which was the best highlight from VCT Berlin? Tell us about it. Subscribe and jingle the bell icon for more of the tournament highlights.